Welcome to Gino's Comic to Comic podcast, and here's our man Gino.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Gino's Comic to Comic podcast, episode 28. Wow. And I really thought we would never make it this far. I was just saying to Bubby right before we went on that I'm really surprised the feds or the FCC hasn't busted in here and hauled me and Bubby along with Todd. Todd tries to stay out of the limelight, but you're going to jail with us too, pal.
He's going down.
I got news for you. When this all goes down, you're coming too.
That's right.
You got to come because you can negotiate and fucking in jail for us. You probably got
Plus, I got the sweetest ass,
so
you guys are safe.
Yeah, he does.
He's lost weight. I don't know if you could tell on the fucking picture.
Yeah, he's lost
Todd
a lot
tries
of
to stay
weight.
off camera, but he's a sexy motherfucker.
Oh, he's getting.
Speaking of sexy motherfuckers, let me introduce the world's greatest motherfucking coach. Yeah, I promoted him back. I'm not mad at him anymore, just because he's been a no-call, no-show twice.
Yes, I had.
And
a
as
hell
my
of a
viewers
reason,
know, third time fucking gone. So Todd did an admirable job, but he doesn't want to do double duty anymore. It's the only reason you're still here.
I'm sorry, Todd.
So with not the further, I introduce Bubby.
What up?
Remember, ladies, everybody needs a Bubby.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So the very first thing we got to let Bubby do, because he gets so upset when we don't let him do this. Fucking, and he fucks it up every time. I don't know why I keep letting him do it. I know why, because I love it when he fucks this up. So I gave him a segment to do called Stupid Joke of the Week. Now, if you don't know, I post every day on my comedy page. You could go on there, Gino at Gino Comedy on Facebook, and I do a thing every day, Stupid Joke of the Day. Now, these are not original jokes. These are jokes people send me that I think are just so dumb that they're funny. And so I post them on there, and then I pull one out to be the Stupid Joke of the Week. And I let Bubby read it because Bubby fucks up every joke we've given him. And I'm a fuck-up. Fucks up royally. Last time he didn't read the punchline. Couldn't figure out the joke because he didn't read the punchline.
You know what? Todd fucked me. He did that on purpose. You
guys.
Well,
we are going to start fucking with you on purpose now that you said that, but we weren't.
I'm a fuck up to begin with. It don't take much.
But we are going to start now that you brought it up.
I mean, yeah, the screen could just go black.
See how he is?
Yeah.
See, look. See?
There it is.
Hey, before we do stupid joke, we got to send a shout out to Southern Yanks.
Oh, yeah. I always forget my favorite and only sponsor, Southern Yanks Smokehouse on Chestnut Street in Washington.
Yeah.
Man, the food is tremendous.
Amazing.
It's my favorite restaurant. It's only about, if you're going if you live in Pittsburgh, it's only about a half-hour drive down to Washington, and it's worth the drive.
Absolutely.
And if you go there and you tell them Gino sent you, they'll give you 15% off your order. And believe me, it's worth it. As Bubby and Todd and I can attest, they sent food to the studio here, and it was
stomach boners.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a couple weeks ago. We all had
put
hard
that on
ons.
their T-shirts. Stomach
boners.
boners.
I like
it.
So go to Southern Yanks Smokehouse. Okay, now.
I had to turn the brightness down because both your heads were probably blinding the people at home.
God,
Jeez.
damn, that's sexy.
You guys got fresh shaves?
Yeah, I just did it.
We're two sexy motherfuckers. So what we're going to do now, if Todd will shut the fuck up and let me do this show, what we're going to do now is we're going to do, because I tried to rush this along because I can't wait to see how he fucks us up. This is probably the highlight of the week for me, watching Bubby try to tell a joke.
You guys are, I fucking can't do jokes.
With not the further, I give you Bubby. And now, we had it up here. He could have read it the whole fucking time before the show went on. So if he fucks this one up, people, I want to tell you, this one's on him. All right, so go ahead, Bubby. Stupid joke of the week.
Stupid joke of the week. All right. Why are women evacuated first in a disaster? So men can find a solution in silence.
Okay. I like that one. Women, you can write me all you want, but I'll offend the men next week. Don't worry about it.
And I didn't screw it up. See, because you had it together. You didn't bamboozle
I'm
me.
really surprised you didn't screw it up. We're going to have to make it so he screws up next time. All right. So now that we got to that, now we get to what I really want to do is I want to bring in our guest. I met this gentleman at the Improv. He was very funny the night that I saw him. In fact, I think T-Robe introduced us, and I've been wanting to get him on here for a while, and we were finally able to make it happen. His schedule and my schedule didn't work, but now they do, and so he's here. Yeah. So I give you one of the best comedians in Pittsburgh, Marcus Cox.
Yeah, what
What's
up?
with it? How y'all doing tonight?
Oh, we're
Good, bro.
good. How about you?
Good, man. Thanks for having me. Finally
Oh.
got a chance. We got the link. Got
Yes.
our schedules down right. Yeah.
Yeah, we made it work.
Yeah, we did it.
Yes, sir. So how's
Yes,
everything
sir.
going for you?
Everything's good, man. Finally slowed down. Was super busy, like the second half of the year with shows and everything. But now, it's around the holidays, just chilling right now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm just chilling, man.
Good.
I want to ask your opinion about something because you've been doing this a little bit longer than I have, and so I don't normally do it. Now, normally, how I work is when I come up with a new set, I'll do it at like I'll go to an open mic somewhere and try it out first
Yeah.
before I do it at like a paid show. But I have and it's a big show too, Saturday night, and I'll tell you guys about that later. But it's a big show Saturday night, and I normally would never consider doing brand new fresh material, but I wrote this set. Like, it just came to me like a couple days ago, and it's really fun, good. I think,
good.
and I don't have time to get to an open mic,
Right.
so I ran it by Bubby because I trust Bubby. And would you ever consider doing something like that? Like, it's
I do it all the time.
do you?
Yeah, just about every set. I mean, I don't really hit open mics too often because they're in the cities, like 40-something minutes from me. So whenever I do a set, it's usually something that either I try out at shows. I don't really recommend it, but
Right.
I try to joke right there on the spot.
Ah, okay.
Oh, I feel better now. I'm pretty sure it's good, and I just
Yeah.
And this is a this show's kind of a big deal, so I wanted to because
Right, I mean-
Samantha and Big D, and
I mean,
it's
yeah,
going to be a good show. So
you want to do polished stuff, traditionally you want to
that's
do
usually
polished
what I
stuff,
do.
but
Yeah.
like I said, I don't hit a lot of mics. I mean, I know it's frowned upon, but I don't hit a lot of mics. So mostly when I do a show, it's something I might only did like once or twice. I mean, I'll try something new depending on how it's going.
Oh, cool.
You just gotta feel it out.
Just get filled by the.
Yeah,
the
if it's not
audience.
going good, like you probably shouldn't try something new. You know what I mean?
Just
Like
skip
go
it and
with
go to what
something
you know.
seasoned. Yeah, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I think it's going to go good. We'll find out. But
Is that the one? Well, you'll talk about it later. Go ahead.
yeah. Well, what's cool is I have trouble getting it because I get up early as fuck. So most open mics are tough for me to get to because a lot of them
Right.
start like late.
Yeah.
But they started doing that. It's a comedy contest in Penn Hills, and I live in Penn Hills on Friday nights. And they don't do it every Friday.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
But what's cool about that is if you win the contest that night, they have you come back and host the next one, and you get paid.
Right.
And then you can't win anymore. So I said to the dude, so you're telling me that I could come back here because I won the time I went, so I could come back here anytime I want and do stuff.
You just can't win.
And I'm not in the contest. And
Right.
He goes, yeah. I go, perfect.
Yeah.
Because I didn't really want it. The night I won, I didn't want to be in the contest. Like, I just went there because
Yeah.
I had some stuff I wanted to try out because I had a show coming up and I wanted to try this stuff out.
Right.
And it just, I guess it went okay. 'Cause I won, but,
You won.
But
Yeah, you won.
yeah, so I mean, it was cool. I like the place, and the guy's real cool.
Mm.
In fact, he's doing that's the UWeb thing. Samantha will be on that. Tomorrow,
Her
yeah.
special.
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
Yeah,
That's
she's doing her
yeah.
special with that guy B.D. Allen
yeah.
at Penn Hills. I won't be there. I'll tell you where I'll be tomorrow. But you check out Samantha if you can. It's on UWeb TV. That'll be really good. All right, so I just wanted your opinion on that. So now
There you go.
I think we got to get to our 5 questions.
Yes.
Because I love
do
my
it.
5 questions. Now, Todd has asked me, where do I come up with these? And it's just the weird shit that happens in here. and I don't ask the same questions of every guest. I ask every guest different questions.
Okay.
I'm probably going to run out of questions eventually, but I can always go back to the beginning and no one will remember.
No, I won't remember.
Go
Yeah,
back to
so-
the first episode.
Now, Marcus, these are the world-changing topics.
All right.
This is the stuff that people really want to know about you. This will determine whether you can or can't run for president in the future.
Oh man.
And
All right.
as I say every week, I can know. Bubby and I are both out running for
Out.
president because
No.
we admitted we like pineapple on our
Yep.
pizza. And we lost half the fucking audience
Yeah.
when that happened.
sure did.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
half
really?
people vote for me and the other half hate me now. So I don't really care. Fuck you. Pineapple's good on a pizza.
Absolutely.
Only with ham though.
Yes.
They got to be together. I don't
Together.
care what Todd says. It was the first time Todd ever spoke on the fucking podcast.
He
He's
did,
over
yeah,
there going
never
like, I
spoke.
can't take
But
this
he
anymore.
was like,
Pineapple
"The
sucks."
fuck you say?"
that was it for him. He couldn't take it no more.
Yes. That was the first time he spoke up. All right, so the very first question, and this is a
This is a
tough.
tough
This
one.
is going to
a tough one.
divide your followers right here. Do you prefer Mexican or Chinese food?
Mexican. If it's authentic, Mexican.
Ah.
I'm not talking about Taco Bell. I'm talking about like,
What do you mean? That's not authentic?
hell no.
What's he saying, Bobby?
He just fucking crushed you right
He
now.
just my favorite
what the
Mexican
hell?
place.
It gotta be the authentic, you know what I mean? Real Mexican tacos made by real Mexicans.
Are they more than $1.19?
He said by real man.
Yeah, I gotta be the real Mexicans.
You can't see them over the counter.
I
Are
mean,
they?
I like them both though, but if I had to pick, I'm probably gonna do Mexican.
Yeah, it's tough. I like them both too.
Yeah, it is a little
I like
tougher than you
Chinese too, and I'm still talking about food. I like. All right, I love Chinese chicks.
Do
Oh,
they
who
do
am I kidding?
Mexican
I like.
massage?
Huh?
Do they do Mexican massage?
I don't think so. Do they?
They should.
I'm telling
He's
you,
like,
they
damn
do
right
at the
they should.
Chinese.
I
The
think they
Chinese
should.
place, you get rubbed off and you
know.
get General Soap. It's the fucking best. I tell you what, you ain't fucking had an orgasm until you were getting jerked off while you eat General So's. It is unbelievable. I imagine the Mexicans do it. I don't know, but
Yeah,
my
why
problem with
wouldn't they,
like you're
right?
saying
Probably.
traditional Mexican, so it's more than
authentic.
it's more than $1.19 for a
No,
taco
it's, like,
there.
it's under $2. Los
I mean,
Palmas.
Yeah, depending on where you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. Do they have the Dorito taco there?
No.
And fuck that, I ain't going.
Hell no.
I'm sorry. Here's the thing. I said this before. The thing about the Dorito taco is once you have a Dorito taco, it's really tough to go back to a regular fucking taco.
It really
you
is
bite
good.
into a
It
regular
is
taco
fire,
and you go,
though.
you
It
know
is,
what?
man.
This should be good if it was made out of a giant Dorito.
No, it is fire.
Oh,
I'm not gonna
my! I
lie.
never forget the first time my dick moved when I bit into this fucking thing. The lady told me about it. I'm like, you better not be fucking with me, lady. This better. And she goes, no, it's true. And oh man, I bit into that thing. Cool Ranch was good, but I like the original.
The original's better.
Original
The
Doritos.
original is amazing.
Just fucking
Oh,
fire.
that's good shit.
Man. Ugh. All right, I gotta stop thinking about that, man.
Yeah, let's,
All
move,
right,
let's
so-
move on before you get turned
So
on
our
to
next question is, and this is another thing that will really divide your constituents if they want to vote for you for president. They're going to point to this as why they like you or don't. What temperature is your thermostat set at?
Shit, I think it's at like 68. I think I meant to look before I left the house. I think it's like 68. I don't know. I always feel the same with the shit on. I don't even know if it's on or off. I think it's at like 68.
Yeah, I think that was mine too.
I think it's like 68. Sound about right.
I remember my father, man. If you touch that fucking thermostat,
Oh,
he'd come out of
dude,
nowhere.
fucking
What do you have it hot? You have it
No,
up?
it was 68, and if you
go
my
up.
mother would like make it 69 or 70. Oh my god, he'd freak the fuck out. You wouldn't even know he was there. He'd come up behind you. Touch that. Where the fuck did you come from?
thermostat.
Probably had like a sensor on it or something.
Maybe, and that's back before they had those. Fuck yeah, yeah. I think mine's a 68 too. What about yours, Todd? It seems nice in here.
68. Yeah.
It's nice
That
in here.
seems about
Yeah, I
average,
think that's it.
Today was warm, so I had like
Right. I didn't even look
64,
at it. Right.
Like
And we're in the very back of his fucking garage, and it's still warm in
And
here.
the vent above your head.
Is that why?
That's why.
Oh,
It's not, I was
okay.
gonna say it's nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Except when you opened the fucking door and froze me for a couple minutes.
Yeah,
but
you
other than that, it was good. All right.
I just
So
wanted to see your nips. that's
our
all.
third question is what is your favorite comedy club?
I mean, I gotta go with Pittsburgh Improv. That's the home club. But another one is the Lincoln Lodge in Chicago.
Oh, I've never been there.
If you get a chance, go out there. It's like
Yeah.
it's like our arcade. It's ran by
Oh, okay.
comedians. It don't usually have big names that come through. You know, it's like that kind of
Yeah.
like an indie type.
Oh, cool.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah, I really like the Arcade Comedy Theater downtown. That
Yeah,
that
I like
place is
Arcade.
awesome. But
Yeah.
you're right. My favorites, and I haven't been there for a while, is the Pittsburgh Improv.
Yeah, Improv Arcade is cool though. You can't go wrong with arcade. It always sells out. Like every show down there sells out.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yep. Yeah, I was on a show there that sold out.
They all
So
is.
we
It's
got to
crazy.
throw out my least favorite fucking comedy club. I
Yeah, how
ever
about
did.
that? Yeah, what's your least?
There was the Tipsy Cow in Latonia, Ohio.
Tipsy
You
Cow.
ever do that place?
Hell no. The Tipsy Cow.
He said, "Hell no."
I swear to God, the only
is
thing
it a club or a bar?
it's a bar.
But they turned it into a club.
No, it was just a fucking bar. Like it was.
You know what? Was that a John Huff show?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I saw that
Yeah,
flyer.
yeah.
I saw a flyer with
Yeah,
that.
and I didn't know I was getting into it, and I wanted to do some with him because I didn't know him that well, and I
Yeah.
thought I'd let him see what I do. So there's a dining room right here, so that's where they put the fucking microphone. There's no stage, and the fucking dining room, there's like 20 or 30 people here. But the bar's right here, and the wall doesn't go all the way up. Like, so when they're talking at the bar, you can hear it.
Yeah.
And the pool table was right fucking here. Now, they were fairly well behaved when I went up because I was like the second or third comedian. But by the time the last couple of guys went, they're at the fucking pool table yelling, "Sure shot, Joe! Joe, what the fuck?" and that comedians like stop and go, "There's a show going on here." And they're like, "We don't care. We're playing pool, you know." I'm like,
was there like 20 comics on it? Was it a ton of
I
comics?
couldn't wait to get the fuck out of there.
Oh, yeah.
I will say this though: the bartender who was also working, they had two bartenders, but the one was also waitressing the tables, smoking fucking hot.
She probably did everything.
She was smoking in Latonio, Ohio.
Yeah.
There
She
was.
probably did everything. She probably was the waitress, the cook,
She was fucking
the
amazing.
bartender.
She
She probably was
amazing.
on the show as a comic. She probably was doing everything.
I would have laughed even if she wasn't funny. She was that fine.
She was probably
And
doing
what was
5
cool
jobs.
was when my set was done, I was sitting there, and it was hard to tell. Usually you could tell by the audience reaction, but it was hard because like the people that were in front of me were laughing, but with all this side shit going on, it was kind of hard. I thought it went okay, but you know, she walked up, she was going to a table, and she stopped right in front of where I was sitting and went to me and walked by, and I went. I told Bubby, I called Bubby on the way home. I go, I don't give a fuck if anybody else there like me or not. Smoking hot chick with this
That's all that matters.
terrific ass. Thought I was great.
Bar
You
show.
know them country girls ass with in the jeans with the fucking tight T-shirt.
Like the one from Joe Dirt. What was her name?
Oh,
Brandy on Joe Dirt.
oh, she
Like
was
that.
fun. Yeah, it was like that. That was my least favorite place.
Have you
Except
guys
for
Bar show in Ohio.
Called the East Liverpool Motor Lodge. Did you guys ever go there?
no, I never even called East Liverpool.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you,
They have a motor lodge.
They had big comedy shows. Like we're talking Jerry Seinfeld. Everybody come through.
In
there.
East Liverpool.
East Liverpool. I swear to you.
What? That's
Swear to you.
crazy. I never
And
knew.
I don't know if it's
Is the Ponderosa open there yet?
no
We're not
no.
going.
But it was good, dude. I've seen some great comedy shows there. Great.
Damn, I ain't never heard of that.
Yeah. Well, right now I think they're in the
It's
middle
probably
of.
down.
Yeah, I don't even think they're open right now.
Yeah.
But man, what a place. And it is literally built around comedy. Like their niche is comedy. It
Want
was
to check it out.
That's dope.
great.
Yeah, I never
It
heard
was
of that.
good.
And that's East Liverpool was kind of close to my house too. Ain't that
Yeah.
far away?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
it was-
go to Tipsy Cow. If John
How
Huff
far
calls
is it?
you,
How far, well, I wasn't going to do it anyway. Even before this story, but yeah, before the story I wasn't going to do it. But how far out is it? How far? Did you have to
it
drive
was
for that?
it wasn't that bad. I think it was about an hour and a half drive.
thank
It wasn't
you.
that bad.
Okay.
It was just
That's not
over the
horrible.
border.
Okay, that's usually where it shows.
It only took like
a
about 15 minutes to get once you leave there to get back into Pennsylvania.
Right,
So it
okay.
wasn't too bad. That part, but like you're fucking driving and there ain't nothing but goddamn cow pastures and barns and shit.
Yeah.
And then this place literally was in the middle of nowhere.
Was it a free show?
Yeah.
Did they have admission? That's
Yeah.
even worse.
Yes.
That's the worst kind of show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're getting.
They're not. They
Yeah.
don't have nothing invested in it. So they ain't.
But like the improv, the Pittsburgh
right.
Improv, fuck, I'll do open mic there. Like that
It'll be
place
packed.
is so
Yeah.
awesome. Hopefully they're going to get up and running the open mics again.
I don't know. I haven't heard nothing.
I know
about
Derek said he was talking to him about it. Derek Knopfsnyder was talking to
Okay,
him
trying
about
to get it
trying
open
to
mic
get it
He's
open.
the one that's doing it. now.
Yeah, and he said, because T-Rub said he stepped back because he's on the road all the time with Gary Owen now, so he couldn't do it. And so Derek was going to try to do it, but right now they're only open Thursday through Sunday for the headliners.
A couple Wednesdays. Here and
Yeah.
there.
So they're going to try and get it, but I'd gladly go because that was the only place I ever did an open mic. It didn't feel like an open mic.
Yeah, it feels like a show. When you're
Yeah.
there. Yeah. And they treat it like a show to the audience.
Yeah. Yeah. So that I never went there working shit out like there. I'll do it somewhere else.
You want to be polished.
I used to like to go to Ham Buns and work shit out, but that's gone now.
Yeah.
That was a great place.
Yeah.
The only people there were the other comedians.
Yeah.
There'd be like 30 fucking people. They were all
All
comedians.
comedians. Or maybe
Yes.
maybe like 5 people.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
somebody
Drinking a
new
beer
brought
or
some
something.
people with them.
Yeah.
Like the time I ever went on stage was Ham Bones, and I had like 20 people, and
Yeah.
my people were the only non-comedians in the audience.
Yeah, that's
and so all the comedians loved me because I actually brought people.
Right. I know. I was there. That was fun.
That was a lot
good
of
night.
fun. I had no idea what I was getting into, you know.
That's open mics for you, man.
It was a good time. They gave us all 3.5 minute. Like I didn't know, you know, like the improv, he caps it. A lot of them they cap it, but in Ham Bones, Derek didn't do that.
No.
However many people showed up, that's how
Yeah,
many
maybe
went.
about
And
40,
so
yeah.
he
Yeah.
had 30 that night, I think.
Yeah.
And so we all got 3.5 minutes.
Some were really good, and some
Some were really bad.
really bad.
That one chick offended everyone in the room.
Yeah, I don't think anybody said a word.
She offended everyone.
She's still doing it. Do you know who it was?
Yeah,
You
I
don't
know
even
who it was,
She
but I'm
was
not
a-
going to bring it up.
okay,
But
she
she's
was-
gotten a lot better.
Tell
but-
me after the show.
Yeah,
She probably
she's
still
gotten a
sucks,
lot better.
probably.
She just moved, but she's gotten a lot better. And but that night I
You
don't
said
know.
just moved?
Yeah.
I know you're talking about. You guys, I know you're talking
Yeah,
about.
so-
I know you're talking about.
But actually, she's a real nice person. But
She's cool
she
as hell, yeah.
decided for some reason to attack Narcotics Anonymous in a comedy club. Like why? Like half the people go to Narcotics
know.
Anonymous, and the other half people want to. So like or need to. So fucking, she was like fucking saying how fucked up it was. And, like,
Yeah, and then she
and it
just
wasn't
kept,
funny. Like it's
and
okay.
she kept digging, like
Yeah.
she kept getting work. You know what I mean?
And she's like, "Who here's a Narcotics Anonymous?" This dude from the back yelled, "That's why it's called anonymous." The only funny part of her set.
It was man,
I
it
felt
was
so bad for her
It was
because
bad.
she was in the middle of like a bunch of funny people,
Yeah.
and then she went over and just bombed, and I felt so bad for her.
Happens,
And
it
she even
happens, man.
ended
yeah.
like, okay, fuck all you or something
Yeah,
like that.
she
It
was like, "Fuck all you." I'm
she,
like-
she did not end real
The
nice.
one dude,
Yeah.
I can't remember who he was. I don't know if I've ever seen him again, but they said he was good. He went up there, and you could tell he was drunk as fuck. Like he tripped
I
over
know.
the
He
stage,
tripped over and grabbed the
trying to get
mic.
up there.
I remember
So he
that
set
one,
his
yes.
drink on the stool. He tried to grab the mic, and the mic fell off the stand. It took him like 5 minutes. He picks it up. He says a joke, nothing. He tries another one, nothing. He goes, "You know what? I'll try one more." He tried one more, and again, nothing. He goes, "Well, this ain't working for me tonight." He goes, "Thank you all, I appreciate it, but I'm getting the fuck out of here."
Yeah, he
And
did.
He put his fucking mic back, and I said to Bud, the best part was he grabbed his drink, and he didn't just walk off stage. He walked right out the fucking door. He left. And I go, I like that dude, because he knew it wasn't working. He
Yeah,
just
if
said,
it ain't working,
"Fuck
I
it."
mean, at the end of the day, it's just a mic. I mean, if it ain't going your way, then
Oh,
Yeah, he
man.
was out.
There was this dude.
happens,
we
man.
did. Bubby, remember this? It was, I think it was the 2018 Pittsburgh stand-up contest at the Improv. And I was in, and this, I don't know if it was round one probably, and this poor dude was bombing. And the very first thing he said was, I've never seen that kid ever again.
I haven't either.
He walked up on stage and he said, "I used to work in a restaurant. Has anybody ever been to a restaurant?" And so everybody kind of chuckled. And then it was horrible after that. Like, he didn't get another laugh. So we're about a minute and a half in, and, you know, T-Rub will give you the, even in a contest, he'll give you the fucking hook. He says, if you ain't getting no laughs, like a minute two in. So he was coming down. Everybody was looking for him. Like, that's another thing that's great about that.
Yes.
Is when someone's up there fucking bombing, you can see the whole, you know that it's going bad when the whole audience turns around to
Yep,
see if
to see,
T-Rub's coming.
see if he's coming.
And so they're all going, they're like, "Could you help us out? Like, get this dude out of here." So T-Rub's coming down, and he didn't know what to do. You tell he was in a panic, and he looks at us, and he goes, "Did I tell you I used to work in a restaurant?" And we all laughed again. And then he fucking bombed for another minute, but T-Rub couldn't pull him off because he got a laugh.
He was getting him like up
Just
and
from the
down.
same
Yeah.
joke. He did the same joke 3 times. He went, "Did I tell you I used to work in a restaurant? Any of you ever been to a restaurant?" And everybody laughed again the third time. And he goes, "Well, that's all I got." And he walked off. And he knew he knew he was getting, but I kind of liked him for that. Because he just walked right into it instead of running away from it.
Whatever works, I guess.
Absolutely. All right, so I can't wait to. We're gonna have to talk to Todd about his spelling, but all right. So
It's the worst French.
thank God you don't get graded
French,
on your
I think.
spelling. If people could see how much you fuck up, like we make fun of him how he tells jokes, but your spelling's horrible.
Yeah, he never gets any shit. I'm glad
Did you
you're
know you
doing
spell
that.
worst with an e at the end of it?
Worsty.
I don't know.
Worsty. So what is the worsty breakup you've ever had?
My worsty breakup.
You made it go. You fucking. He takes it away. I don't know what the fifth question is now.
That's
dickhead.
the last one.
Think,
No, it
man.
wasn't. Look, he can't even
We got
count.
one more, but it
Jesus.
went in opposite direction. Worsty.
Yeah, he numbers them backwards too. By the way,
I never really
Thank
had
God we
like
love him.
super duper bad breakups, to be completely
No?
honest. Like not nothing too.
nobody ever tried to kill you or. No, so you
Some-
can tell
oh,
I'm speaking from experience. So nobody ever tried to stab you, called the police on you,
This was kind of a.
threw your shit out the front window on the lawn. None
I
of that
never-
ever
I
happened to
never-
you.
No, I never got proof, but somebody made. It was right after we broke up. Somebody made a fake MySpace page with me. It was like my pictures. Like I was like one of the first catfish. But they used my pictures and made a whole new profile, and it was like talking to all these girls and shit on there. And I was with somebody at the time, and somebody brought it to her attention. Like, Marcus is talking to all these girls on MySpace and shit. And I'm like, I'm not doing nothing. Like, look at my shit. And then we found that page, and it had all these girls on there, all my pictures on there. And I had to contact MySpace, write down my user number, take a picture with it by my head, email them so they would know it was me, look at that fake one, get it deleted. And they made another one after they got that one deleted. They made another one.
Really hated you.
I assume it was her. I mean, it had to be. It was right after we broke up. And then
What's her name? Come on, let's put her on that. Let's put her on blast. Can we get her picture up?
you can put her picture up there. No,
Todd, find her on Facebook. What's her name?
I don't know if it was her, but I can only
was
assume.
her.
You know what I mean?
It was her. Only a woman will do something that
Right
evil.
after that. Who has the time? You know what I mean? So that might have been like the worst like breakup I can say. Nothing too crazy, no clothes bleach or nothing like that. You know what I mean? I let him down easy.
Yeah, I know you.
He
got a
must be.
ton of-
I don't even know what the worst one would be. All those things
'Cause
I
I know
said.
I've heard you
Clothes
got
on the
some
front
wild- I've
yard.
heard cops.
Police
I know you got
called.
some shit, yeah.
Tried to stab me. You name it.
See,
Apparently, you're better at breaking up than I am.
yeah. I ain't never had nothing to say. Like, nothing.
Bubby
besides
says
that.
it could be the way I'm saying it. When I say "get the fuck out of my house,"
That might
maybe that's
be-
not the way to do it.
That
Yeah,
might not be it. Yeah,
yeah.
you might want to.
I thought it was honest and straightforward. But
mean-
Bub says no.
it is.
Tone is the key right
Yeah,
there.
you might
know?
not want to say it like
So I
that.
should have said,
Fuck out.
"Get the fuck out of my house," instead of "get
That's
the
a
fuck
little
out of my
better.
house."
You know,
Oh,
can you
my
please
God.
get the fuck
you
out of my
please
house?
just-
The last
Instead
two
of,
women,
"Get the-"
my daughter pointed this out to me when the police were called on the last one, is that she goes, "Dad, that happened on the one before that too. I forgot about the one, the last two I broke up with both called the police on me." Neither one of the cops never did anything because I didn't
Right.
do anything wrong.
Yeah.
Like I didn't beat them or nothing. They were just pissed at me for some reason.
Well, that's typical.
I don't
That's
know.
typical.
Yeah, they do get angry though. Oh, they get angry.
Yeah.
And I was telling Bub because Bub had a bad breakup where, I tell him, listen, this chick is working right out of the female playbook. Women, whether you want them in or not, you got a goddamn playbook how this goes when you break up with a dude. And the first fucking words out of your mouth when you're walking out the door every fucking time is, you suck in bed and you have a little dick. That's the fucking go-to.
it is
So
the
when she
go-to.
said that to
True,
Bub's all upset. I go, Bub, she's playing right out of the playbook.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
all
that
said,
one cut me
the
deep.
the last one on me that called the cops on the way out the door, while the cops escorting her out the door, she says, "Yeah, you sucking bad and you got a little dick." And the cops just staring like, and I go, funny. All the neighbors heard her fucking screaming the whole time she fucking lived there. Now I suck.
Right now, yeah, they know that one hurts.
Yeah,
it
they
could
do.
hurt.
Yeah.
It could potentially hurt. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
go, that's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still had a text message she sent me when the time I tried to get rid of her before that about how great I was in a sack. I go, what about all this?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but they all play out of that playbook.
They do for sure.
Todd's got
that's a
one.
go-to. That's a
Todd's
go-to.
got
Look, he's holding on to one.
I mean, I have a few, I guess.
I knew it.
Todd has one. I know.
You could tell he was sitting there going, I got one.
I don't know. My ex-wife, when we broke up, she punched when I told her I was leaving. She punched me in the face like as hard as she could,
Oh, that's nice.
and I said, "That's the first time you made my dick hard in 3 years."
Oh, shit.
Yes.
And China everything was fine.
Oh boy.
So,
Wow.
and another one that and she didn't do the little dick thing because I own that. But she's like, "You have a little dick, you're bad in bed." Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
You were warned beforehand. I was DJing like a big club at the time, and she's like, "You're an asshole. Nobody likes you, and you're an awful DJ." And it was when people had pagers, it was voicemail pagers. So I made this sick ass remix, and I put it on her pager. It was like an R. Kelly song that I can't sleep without
funny.
you in my life and all this shit. And then I made the record go, and it was Ice Cube on a good day, and he was like, "Hold up, wait a minute, what the fuck am I thinking about?" and then I put the Black Sheep in. It was like, "Fuck you, fuck you," and then I had cow noises in the background.
Damn, yeah, you went the extra mile.
He had to get a point across on that one.
Yeah,
Damn.
for sure. Yeah, you went the extra mile.
She's like me. We had to stop thinking the worst one. I don't know. There was quite a few bad ones. I got to think, what was the worst?
I think getting punched in the face, that was mine.
Yeah.
See, I like a chick. It might be.
I mean, I got punched in. We weren't breaking up though. It was just a normal night. I mean, it was toxic. It was toxic.
Rough
It was
sex.
toxic. Yeah, it was
I
toxic.
had a girl jump off a bridge.
What?
It
She
wasn't
jumps up?
It
She
wasn't
died?
a high bridge. No,
Huh.
it was a low. It was
It was a
over
low
in
bridge?
Castle Shannon by St. Anne's School. Me and my buddies were at the crossroads, hammered, which now is like School Rock or something. And we were hammered. She was like, "Where's Waldo?" She would just like pop up wherever we were.
Oh,
like she had
shit.
radar on me or something. So we're hammered.
Tracking him
And,
in
like,
his car.
Yeah.
She's yelling at me in the middle of crossroads. I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go walk." And I started leaving and walking down the road by the bridge. And my buddies, they're laughing. I get to this bridge. She's looking at the bridge. She's looking down the bridge. I said, "What the fuck are you gonna do? Jump off the bridge?" Next thing you know, she jumped off the bridge.
Holy
Guys are
shit.
still laughing.
Damn.
I had to carry her up.
Where the hell she land at?
It was like a bunch of rocks and then a creek.
Jesus.
I had to carry her up. She was
Holy shit.
Damn, yeah, that's a
I
bad
never
one.
did.
I
Jump
think
off
that one's the
Yeah,
worst.
that's worse than
Damn.
that,
I mean,
yeah.
like, this bitch is trying to kill herself.
Yeah, that's worse.
Yeah, I
than,
never had anybody jump off a bridge.
Damn.
Yeah, that's
Probably because they know I'd have left her there.
that's top notch.
Yeah.
Damn. That's some serious shit.
Yeah.
I should ask him that first.
Yeah,
Jump
that,
on.
Yeah, I'm glad you
Fucking
pointed
bridge.
that out.
Damn.
All right, so the last question is this is going right into this.
yeah, it's kind of
What is your strangest sex experience?
Strange. I don't know if it's strange, but I got as with this chick one time. I didn't know her I had just met her, but anyway. And I'm hitting, you know what I mean? Stomach's getting fucked up. Like I was drinking and eating and shit, and then I just farted as I'm hitting it. And like she stopped for like a quick second and was like and I was just like, I just kept going. Fuck it. I mean, you could smell it and everything. I was just like, fuck it. She like never said nothing about it. Maybe she thought she did it or something. Like a little queef or something. Like the way she looked, like she was unsure if it was me or her. And I was just like, fuck it, I just keep going. I was drunk as hell.
She's like, "Oh shit, that slipped
Yeah,
out. Oh,
she was-
sorry, baby. Sorry, baby."
I was
Oh.
drunk as hell, so it didn't even matter. She never said nothing about it though. I was like, all right, well, we cool, we even. You know what I mean? So,
That's hysterical.
that's probably the strangest or grossest, I guess you could say. It was pretty gross.
I did that to my
Like when
dog,
I think
like-
about it, it was gross.
I look at the dog like, was that you? That was you, wasn't it? And then he like feels he puts his head down.
I know you got something wild.
I
I know you got
don't.
something
Again, I'm
wild.
trying to figure out which one to tell.
This has got wisdom though.
What you got? I know you got something crazy.
Strangest.
Bobby lives out in the country. He got,
Oh, that's probably something.
Yeah, but you know, I have one that was kind of like yours.
Yeah.
Actually, I was actually I'll put her out there because we're not together.
Fuck
My kid's mother, Dawn. We
He said,
Dawn.
What's-
Dawn. Star. No, just kidding.
What's the last name?
Facebook profile.
Can we get the profile up there?
She was.
She doesn't watch
we
this.
were doing our thing, and I was down there just eating the hell out of it, dude.
Oh.
Oh,
And she fucking let it rip. I'm talking like my fucking lips was like. I mean, she
She put
just.
bass in it.
damn.
See, read it again,
Rip.
Bubs. It's
did
the
that on purpose.
strangest sex experience.
That was the
not
strangest.
grossest
That
sex
was
experience.
like so I kind of like did this. I was like,
His was more fun.
really? And she was like, I told you not to push up my belly. I was like, oh my god.
His eyebrows are
gonna
just
happen.
starting to come back.
Fuck, she about
Damn.
killed me.
So you
That was the.
push on her belly and fart come out. It's like a
It
fucking-
wasn't just a fucking
like a
fart.
teddy
dude.
bear.
It was like a fucking sailor fart.
What would have happened if you'd have been licking her ass when that happened?
Damn, that's fucked up.
I'm not saying I do that, but I do
Yeah.
that.
Oh, it would have been bad. It'd have been
That's
bad.
horrible. I would have fucking punched her in the leg.
Oh my god, it was bad, dude. It was, and like I said, I told you not to push in my belly. I was like, what just come out of there? I had to fucking sit on top of your belly, dude. That was not normal. I was like, oh my god.
Damn, that's rough.
Yeah, that was my story.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, I don't even know which one to tell, honestly. It could be when I was banging a chick at the back of the drive. We were watching a porno at the drive-thru, and I was fucking her in the front seat while the porno at the drive-in, and some dude was fucking trying to peek in the window and watching us.
So you went to the drive-in and
I
watched
went to drive-in to
porn?
watch a porn.
Like Pee Wee Herman type shit?
Well, I was with a chick. I wasn't doing it by myself.
I've never heard.
Pee-wee
I didn't know
did
they
it
had
by
drive-ins
himself.
like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they
I
used
knew
to
they had
back
the
in the
theater,
day.
but I didn't know they had
Back in
drive-ins.
the day,
sneak in when I
they
was a
used to
kid.
show them the dependable drive-in
out in Moon.
airport. But the one that we were at was called the Maple in Irwin, right on Route 30.
It's amazing.
And they showed pornos, and so
Oh.
we were
They
down
need to
in
bring that
front,
back.
and she was getting a little fucking horned up. So she goes, "Let's pull it back. Let's get it on while the fucking movie's on." All right. So I'm on top fucking her, and I could see I thought I saw like a head, or I fucking look over. This dude was kneeled beside my car trying to fuck with. Like, dude, if you'd have just asked us, we probably would have let you.
Let you watch the show.
But
yeah.
because he was thinking, she thought I was having a heart attack because I'm on top of her going, "I'll fucking kill you, you motherfucker!" Like I'm trying to go out the window,
Yeah.
kill this dude,
Damn.
and then she didn't know what was going on. So then I can't get my pants on, so I just turned the fucking car around behind him, and he ran into the woods.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Oh, creep. That's some creep shit.
creeper shit.
Yeah, that's some real creep shit there.
Yeah, that could be the strange. I don't know.
That's kinda- I mean,
got
that is
quite a few.
strange.
But
Like, all of it is
Apparently,
strange.
most of the sex I've had has been strange. Now that I think about it. So, there could be the time that I left the fucking party. I just met this chick. We leave the fucking party, go in my car because I tell my buddies I'll be right back. And the next thing I know, I got her naked in my back seat, and we're fucking. And my buddy comes and goes, "I got to go home." And we're both. I'm going. You see, I'm busy, right? Or when I was banging a chick on the fucking dugout, Boys Campus baseball field. On the fucking, it was at night, so it was dark. So I'm fucking her on the fucking bench in the first base dugout. Damn. When my buddy was with another chick, she yells down, I gotta go home. And I'm in the middle. I go, you fucking kidding me? I'm in the middle.
Have you ever fucked in a normal place?
No.
Like a bed? A couch or something?
Why?
That's no fun, right, Gino? God damn.
Hey, look,
That's
Marcus,
hilarious.
when you look like me, you got to take it wherever you can fucking get it. If
yeah,
somebody's giving it to
yeah.
you, you ain't taking a chance she's going to change her mind on the ride home. Like, fuck that. We're doing it right here in the goddamn dugout. Right here. We're doing it the fucking
That makes sense.
at the
I can
drive-in
respect
Now you-
theater
yeah, I
in the
dig
fucking.
that.
We didn't even go to the back seat. We were in the front seat.
Hey, wherever
Yeah,
you
I
can get
take
it
whatever I could get.
I
understand.
respect that,
Yeah.
especially now. Oof, I respect
You
that.
just never know. I never know if I'm gonna get it again, so I gotta fucking try.
Right on the spot.
Hey, that's good. You should do comedy like that. This is the last time you're going to be on stage.
Yep, just throw it all out there.
Talent
You
to
know?
have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make it like my last.
Yeah, what do you see what I do Saturday? This is going to be tremendous.
I'm curious. I'm going to have to come.
It's in Johnstown, though. We'll talk about that later. But holy shit, we asked the 5 questions already.
Yeah.
We did.
See, you're so fucking fun to talk to. It just went like that. All right. I wish all our guests were like that, but they're not. But that's okay. No, I generally love everybody that's come on here. I appreciate it. I really didn't know when we started this if anyone would come on here.
Yeah, it's been
Kinda
great.
surprised
It's been
about it.
great.
Pretty
People
much
usually
every-
down. People usually
Yeah.
down for it. You know what I mean?
Everybody has. It's
Okay.
really cool. The Pittsburgh like comedy community is really cool. Like I can generally say I can't think of anyone I really don't like
Right.
in the comedy community. Like everybody's so nice. It's not like this cutthroat thing where fuck you, I'm trying to get the show that you're trying to get. It's everybody seems to try and help you.
No,
No.
Marcus is a little different.
I got a little bit of
Yeah,
different
that hasn't
there.
happened to me yet, but I'm sure it will.
It's
but-
different now than it used to be. I'll
Really?
say that. Yeah,
It's gotten better.
it's gotten better. I will
Yeah,
say
it's,
that.
I
friendlier.
mean, it really seems like people,
I
especially.
will say that. It's a
I
little
guess
better.
people coming up that come up with me,
Yeah.
they're all really
No,
cool.
everybody's usually pretty
Yeah.
cool for the most part. Like now, you know what I mean? Now everyone's pretty decent.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's really cool.
So how long have you been doing stand-up, Marcus?
Like 6-7 years. If you, I don't know if you count last year. We all got fucked.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
She started,
Yeah, about that.
because it'll
So,
be
yeah,
4
he's-
years for me in February.
Yeah, I'm
couple
a
years
couple-
there.
couple years
Because I
in there.
remember
Yeah, a couple
one
years
of the
in there.
contests you headlined one of the contest rounds.
I remember that.
That's where I saw you the first time, and I
remember
think that's
him
where
doing
we
that.
met.
Oh
actually.
yeah. Okay, yeah, I know. What
T
you're
Rob,
talking
how
about.
you do that? You know how they have somebody headline while they count.
While they're counting,
count
Yeah,
all the
well, they're
votes.
counting.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, I knew you were good because you had me laughing. Usually, I don't give a fuck what the person's saying up there because that's the worst part of the contest is.
No, it sucks to perform up there too because no one's really paying attention.
Yeah,
They're paying their
you're
bill.
up there.
They're tallying up.
And
the
we're
comics
all
are nervous.
we're all
and shit,
sitting there
so,
going, "Would you shut the fuck
It's
up?
never
and tell us
usually
who
good.
made it
Right.
through."
Yeah.
That's all I want to know.
Because you're kind of just like a distraction. That's like the
Yeah.
job of it. There's no silence. So
But
you're
you
up
were
there trying to
you
tell
were
your
so
shit.
good that night that I remembered your set, and
I
it was
appreciate
funny because Dawn Arner and I are sitting next to each other, and now they're calling 16 of us went right, and they call 8 people are going to go through.
Yeah.
They've called 6 names and they haven't called me or Dawn.
Yeah, for real.
And we both had a good set. And I looked at Dawn and go, "Are you fucking kidding me? We're not getting through." And he goes, and then they called my name and then they called his. And so we both
Right
got,
back next
and
to
we
other,
went
okay.
up there and we both were like, "Fucking T-Robe, like I thought you liked us." He goes,
It's
"What?"
making
I
you
go,
sweat.
he goes, "You motherfucker, you have me sweating." He goes, "Well, I told you there's 8." I go, "I know, but you didn't call me till 6th." And I'm sitting there with Dawn
Yeah.
thinking if he calls one more name, Dawn's probably the last one. I'm gone. Like, and fucking.
Right.
And he goes, "Motherfucker, you had the second most votes. You had to know you were getting." I said, "I thought I did good."
You never know. Shit,
Yeah, I don't. Like I said, I don't know. I've told him that before, like, because he told me I should be more confident. Those things. I go,
Yeah.
it's not that I'm not confident. It's that I don't know who brought 50 fucking people to that
Yeah,
show. I don't
yeah.
know.
That's
just
true,
because
yeah.
somebody,
Yeah.
just because I
Yeah.
did better than someone doesn't
It don't
mean
mean
that I
shit.
made through
Yeah,
and they
especially if
did.
somebody got a lot of. Yeah, that hurts.
Yeah, I lost one year. I clearly was funnier. Dude, I forgot to say his name, Nate Knopf, and he had like the whole front section. I had like 4 people. I was like, I know
Right.
I ain't going through, and I didn't. You know what I mean? I'm not a big fan of contests, especially when you vote like that.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
if you're going to have a contest, it should be judges maybe.
Yeah.
Judges, I like that
Because
better.
if
yeah.
I bring 5 and you bring 30, you're going through.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yes.
I'm not a big fan of them.
The only reason I am a fan of not contests in general, but that particular contest was because it got my name out there. Like I didn't,
Yeah, it's good
I didn't
networking.
finish in the top 3. I was in 2 of them, and I didn't finish in the top 3 of either one.
Right.
But I did well enough that the other comedians found out who I was.
Right.
And that's how I'm getting all these shows now from other comedians going, "Hey, Gino's pretty good," and so
Yeah, you gotta
that's what it
find-
did for me.
Yeah, you got to find that
Exactly.
silver lining, I guess. And
Yeah.
if you don't win, you know.
Oh, believe me, I wasn't happy when they said.
Oh,
they-
I know you.
I don't
know.
like to lose
Oh,
at
I know.
anything.
Oh, I know.
So I was not happy
know.
for a while, but then I realized it's not really about that. It's just about impressing
Yeah.
some
And
people.
it's different now. Like it's different, whole different management down there now.
Yeah.
Like, it's completely different. They're probably not even going to do that contest again. That was like Robe
yeah, because
shit.
T-Rob said he told him when I asked, I was telling you that we were talking about whether he was going to do the open mics. He said that, and this was back in like April. He said, but I might still do the contest, but it's December, so he's not doing
Right,
the
ain't doing it
contest.
this year.
'Cause
Right.
usually the finals are in December.
Yeah, he's
So I don't
gonna
know
do
if
it.
Matt Light's going to try to do the March Madness contest that he's done.
Oh, he might. Yeah,
I
he
got
might,
in
he
that
might,
one
he
year.
might.
I did okay in
Yeah, you
that
did
one.
pretty
The,
good.
the year I did it, the pandemic ruined it.
Oh, I was in that one. I made it through. I went
made it
against
through.
Brad Ryan. First run, I go against Brad Ryan. Fucking dude's been around for like 14. He's really good. He's 40, and I go thanks.
You
First
think he's
round,
really
I
good?
get it, and I made it. I beat him, and I made it through.
You think he's really good?
I find him very funny.
Who you say again?
Brad Ryan.
Oh, okay.
I find him very.
That's
funny.
what I thought.
Okay, so more. Well, no. See, so I'm gonna point this out is that because Brad had said to me, "You'll probably go through because I don't do well in contests," And I go, that's weird because I think he's really funny. So I was in the audience. I went first, and then he went. And I'm sitting there. Now, Bubby and I think that he's fun. That night, when he went against me, we thought he was funny as hell.
Did he crush that night?
But, well, half the audience was with us. The other half of the audience was like you. The other half of the audience was going, oh, like, because he was offended. Like, it was cringeworthy kind of stuff.
Yeah, it should be cringy.
And so I said to him after, I go, when he didn't win and I made it through, I go, look, man, I'm just going to tell you, it's not that I was funnier than you. It's this, is that you're kind of dark. And it's like some of the shit you say makes people cringe. Now, you should keep doing that because I find it very funny. However, in a contest, you can't lose half the audience.
Yeah, it's just
so half the people didn't vote for him, but the people that thought he was like us, who thought he was funny, thought he was really good.
And like he said, I mean,
contest.
There's a different level of like nervousness when you do a contest compared to a normal show.
Oh yeah,
it's almost like when you take a test in school. Like you can crush homework, but when you got to take a test, it's like.
Oh, you're absolutely right.
You're right. Yeah, I've seen.
Yeah, because I've been a little.
Yeah,
both contests, I was a little
they
tense.
Could eat shit on the contest. It doesn't mean they're not good. It's just it's added pressure on them. You know what I mean?
I've seen that. Yeah, I think you're right.
The other thing I like about just doing a show is when you're told to do 10 or 15 minutes or 20 minutes, whatever it is. If you go fucking 30 seconds over, I mean, they don't want you to, but it's not like the end of the world. But in the fucking contest, if he tells you 5 minutes and you go 5:01, you're out.
Yeah.
You're disqualified from the contest, and that makes you, like, I start shutting down. The minute they put that light up at 4 minutes, I'm going.
That shit up. Don't even try to start.
Yeah, I'm not starting another joke. I'm just going to wind this down wherever I'm at. And get the fuck out of there.
It's okay to go a little under. Never want to go over.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially on those,
So that's what I was telling him. Like, he goes, well, how do you do when someone tells you they want you to do 15 or 20 minutes? I go, well, all my sets are 5-minute sets that I wrote for the improv or other open mic. So I'll just go, okay, I'm going to do these 4 or 5 minutes. The only problem is they're all not really 5 minutes. They're like 4.5 minutes. Yeah. So I got to allow for that. I'll have like 2 or 3 minutes at the end of dead space because I didn't allow for that.
It's just time, man. It's time. It comes. You know what I mean? Just fill it in. It comes.
Well,
good old stand-up.
You know what time it is. Bobby, could you please tell Marcus what time it is?
I will. Marcus. It's bitch slap or bang.
Oh, damn, I forgot about this.
Yeah.
I forgot about this. All right.
This is my favorite part of the show because I thought of it. And this is fantastic. All right, so what we do now is you could probably figure out, I'm going to give you a choice of 2. They're usually cartoon people or not, but you're actually going to get 2 real people this time. But it's just ridiculous. So I'm going to give you a choice of 2. Obviously, it's going to be a weird choice. And then you're going to tell us which one you'd bitch slap, which one you'd bang, and most importantly, why.
Okay.
All right. So your first choice is Diana Ross. And I mean Diana Ross right now, and she's 70-something. She's in her 70s.
Okay.
So Diana Ross now or Queen Latifah.
Both current.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to have to bitch slap Queen Latifah. She's a lesbian, right?
I think she might be back in dudes again. She's gone back and forth.
She's been back and back and forth.
She's with KRS-One
She's
for
married.
a long time.
Yeah, I think
she's married to a woman, I believe.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think so. I'm almost positive.
All right. Well, let's say that you could talk her into dick.
I'm still going to go with current Diana Ross, even though she's old and shit. Older woman seasoned.
Seasoned, that's right.
She knows what she wants by now. You know what I mean? She might be hurting the next couple of days. Her hip all fucked up. But I bet you Diana Ross can still, you know what I mean?
Think she can get it
Yeah,
down?
I think she still got the stamina in her. That's what I'm going with.
I like it.
Diana.
Yeah, she's married. Yeah. She's married to a woman.
That's what I thought,
she's
man.
Pretty.
Yeah, she got a nice looking wife. I thought so.
Ebony Nicholas.
I'll get her change teams.
I think Queen Latifah's pretty. I do.
I do too, and that's
pretty.
why I would do the exact opposite of you.
Yeah, I do think
well,
she's pretty though.
for a couple reasons. Well, for one, you pointed out she's a lesbian, so there's a chance she could bring a chick into the fucking thing.
Good point.
Okay, that's number one.
That's a great
Number two, I point this out all the time that a lot of people, when they do this, they only think about who they want to bang. They don't consider how difficult it'll be to bitch slap somebody. Queen Latifah might kick your ass if you try to bitch
She
slap her.
definitely would kick
She
your
I
ass.
mean,
would
she's a
beat
goddamn
your ass.
fucking equalizer. I mean, she
Yeah.
might fuck you up.
Remember
I
her
mean,
and
I
Set It
might
Off?
like
She'll
it,
fuck you up.
but
Yeah.
she might fuck me up.
Yeah.
Diana
a good
Ross,
point.
she's
Good point.
going in a fetal position the minute you raise your hand. She's like, oh, please. But then again, if Diana Ross sang while I was fucking her, that might be hot.
I was thinking of that too. I'm like, she got to still have the pipes.
Yeah, if she just sings
Yeah.
a few songs. But the minute she starts talking about Michael Jackson, my dick gonna shrink. But if she just sings, I think we're good. But I think I'd bitch like Diana Ross.
I mean, I'm keeping my answer, but you're right with the slapping Queen Latifah
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
You're right
that-
about that.
she
She's a
might
bad
beat the
bitch.
little
Yeah,
fight.
she's gonna fuck you.
I do like
Shit.
that show, by the way, Equalizer.
I have not
I
watched
haven't
it.
watched it, but I heard
She
good
plays
about
the
it though.
Denzel Washington
Yes, yeah.
character.
I heard it's really good.
Yeah, it is really
Is
good.
she good at it?
Yeah, she's real good.
Maybe I'll binge watch it over the winter.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. All right, Marcus, what do you got? You got any shows you want to promote? What do you want to talk about?
I ain't got too much coming up. Next Saturday, I have I'm up in Homestead at Imperial Levels.
So that's
Izzy's spot.
So not this Saturday is the 4th. So you're talking about the 11th.
The 11th. Yeah, I got that coming up. 7 o'clock's a show. 812 McLaurin Street. It's me, Mike Zidell, Joey Purse, Brittany Alexis, Aaron Scardina,
Oh, that's a
hosted
good
by
lineup.
Johnny Smith.
Oh.
That's a good lineup.
Is that Johnny's show?
Johnny's hosting. Yep, yep.
That's a good lineup.
That
I haven't
sounds
been.
fun,
I've talked to Izzy, but I haven't been to his place yet.
That does be my first time there too.
Yeah, I heard it's nice. He says it's nice.
It's a nice little setup. It's like a little like an inner. I don't want to say little. That's like making it like it's nothing. But it's entertainment. He has different stuff there. I think he'll have like I think you can record if you sing or rap, and you can record there. He has like a game like Sunday. They can play PlayStation and shit for money and all that stuff. So he got a nice little thing going. I'm excited to perform there.
Yeah, I'm going to check
Cool,
that out.
yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah,
check
that
it out
sounds
myself.
good.
Yeah, it's
Awesome.
next Saturday. They're probably gonna have me close it. I don't like closing shows.
No?
Believe it or not, no. I mean, it depends. Like if it's a long lineup, no. But if it's a 3-man standard show, that's cool. But if it's like 6 people in front of me, I'm like, even if they're doing good, it's just you gotta think of the audience. You know what I mean? Like attention span.
Yeah.
One bad person can throw it all off.
Oh yeah.
Even if I'm the bad person on the show, one bad person can change the whole momentum of the show. You know
That's
what I mean?
true.
So it's like sometimes going last is like a good thing because you're closing out, and sometimes you struggle up there because everybody else in front of you is doing bad, and it's like it's riding on your shoulder. So I'm not the comic that's like, oh, I gotta close it, I got a headline, I'm a headliner. I don't really care about that as long as the show in general is good.
Yeah. That's cool.
But yeah, that's all I got. I mean, like I said, it's slow right now because of the holidays. I ain't got
Yeah.
too much going on. I'm just chilling out. My daughter's birthdays are coming up, so
Sweet.
going broke.
I hear that.
Birthdays and then Christmas.
Uh,
right around the
My
corner.
first daughter's birthday is on December 16th. Then my youngest is Christmas Eve. So it's like,
Mine's the 23rd, so
yeah, same thing. Yeah, you get hit. So
Well, I hear that.
yeah, I'm just unless something comes up, you know what I mean. Somebody hit me with something. Right now, I'm just kind of chilling, man, until next year. Got some stuff in January coming up.
Cool.
January, February, but rest of the year, I'm just chill, right? Been writing.
Nice. So if you got some money left over, you could check. I'll be at Club 24. If you've never been there,
That's up in.
it says Duquesne,
right
but
by Kennywood, like
it's,
right.
yeah,
on,
it's like right 2 doors down from Kennywood on the same
Yeah.
side of the street. It's not in a bad part of Duquesne. It's a really nice place. And,
it's a hood spot though, ain't it? Is it a hood
Kinda,
spot?
yeah. But I like it there. I've been there a couple times, and it's pretty nice. And so I'll be
Nice.
there tomorrow. And then Saturday, if you're anywhere near Johnstown, they're opening a new comedy club in Johnstown. And Todd, I believe, has the graphic up, or you can check out my page.
Oh, that's a shorty, huh?
Yeah, Samantha Bentley, Big D, myself, Tone Montana, and Shoddy, who I don't know, but he's
He was
from.
on Wildin' Out,
that's
like
it.
the early seasons,
Yeah,
like back
he's
in
the
like
headliner that night.
2006.
And there's a buffet. It's $50 and you get a buffet.
Really?
So they offered
that's
me
good,
and
too.
Samantha to say what they were going to pay us. And we're like, I don't know. And they go, well, you're going to get the buffet too. And we're like, okay. You'd be better off not.
They're gonna lose
feeding
money.
us.
There.
I said you'd be better off not feeding us and just paying us more because me and Samantha.
Oh man,
Because
this dude.
Big D was negotiating it, and
Oh, Big D's there
seen
too.
it.
Oh.
Yeah,
They're in trouble.
Big D's
They're
seen
in
it.
fucking trouble.
Oh yeah,
buffet.
me and Big D and Samantha.
Don't
the
have a
buffet, there
chance.
ain't gonna be nothing
Yeah,
left
I'm
of
gonna be
that.
fucking that up. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so I don't even care about the pay. Not you didn't hear that. I don't care about, but that is Saturday.
You guys staying out there? They throw a room
No,
in there?
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
Come back. Okay.
It's an hour and 20 minutes
Yeah, it's a
from my
little
house.
hike. Yeah, it's a little hike. It's like about 2 for me.
Yeah, Samantha and I, we were just, where were we last weekend? Steubenville. I keep,
Steubenville.
You ever see that?
How was that? 'Cause that's a fucking
it was
shithole.
good.
The spot, yeah.
the
It's
spot it was
It's like
called.
Steubenville as a whole is
Yeah,
like a shithole.
the place was
Oh,
called The
it
Spot.
sure
It was
is.
right in downtown. It was not
But it was decent,
good
though?
outside, but in the club itself, it
Yeah,
was
decent
nice.
crowd, I
Yeah,
think.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Yeah, it
I've
was
been there
packed.
before. The spot. That's a nice place.
Yeah, it was packed. Man.
That always makes it worthwhile when you get people in there, man. There's nothing worse than driving like over an hour for like 10 people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, we all been there. When we went
Yeah.
to Wheeling, that was the week before, I think.
Yeah, it was.
It was one I was the feature and one I was the headliner, and there was about 50 people there. But the problem was it was in a ballroom at this really nice hotel. They
I
just
saw the
they
pictures.
just refurbished this hotel, and so it's real nice.
Mm-hmm.
The ballroom was really nice. This ballroom held like 200 people, so 50 people seemed like like there was
Nobody was
nobody there.
there.
Like if. But
Yeah.
I bet there wasn't many more at Steubenville, but it was in a smaller room,
Smaller
so
room.
it seemed packed.
Mm-hmm.
If the same thing, Steuben or Wheeling would have been better. But I said above, I kept saying on the way to Wheeling that we were going to Steubenville, and when we were going to Steubenville, I kept saying,
I mean, they're right by
Wheeling.
each
I
other.
go,
Yeah,
I
they're
got.
right, yeah.
I better
Yeah.
not say that shit on the mic because they'll get so mad. Like,
yeah.
you ever see that commercial, that rock band? The dude comes
You
out and he
thank
goes,
you,
"Hey,
Detroit."
hi Detroit,"
Yeah.
and they're not. They're like in Chicago, and everybody's throwing shit. I don't know. I go, I was afraid
Yeah.
that was going to happen to me. But thank God I didn't say shit. I just did my set. So fuck it.
Yeah, I saw the pictures of that. Yeah, I've been seeing your shows lately. You're moving. You've been getting some shit.
Yeah, it's
That's what's up.
crazy, man. It really is.
Yeah, that's definitely what's up, man.
Every time someone calls and asks me to do on the show, I hold the phone and I go, why? Oh, sure, I'll do it.
Why me? Okay. Yeah. No,
It's
really.
tremendous fun. It really is. It's just so much fun. Like
Yeah.
I've said that I'm now getting paid to do something that I genuinely would do for free. Like I never started this thinking I want to make money or I want to be famous or none of that. I just did it because I went up on a stage at an open mic because it was fun.
Right.
And it went well. The very first night at Hamlin's, it went well. So I thought,
how
I'm
you-
doing this shit again.
That's
it was,
how you want to start out.
and
yeah.
then it's just gone from there. And now I really don't. Like, I was glad for this Johnstown show that Samantha negotiated the dollars because I'm not good at that. Like, you could throw me $5 and I'd be like, okay.
Yeah, because people try to lowball comics.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody gets more lowball than we do. I just
No.
don't think they do. I don't
Well,
think
thank
people
God
think
she's
it's-
got the.
Yeah,
She could ask for what
you
she
have to,
wants.
man. You have to.
Because she's got the pull. People know who she
Yeah,
is.
you got to
So,
put some value on it. on
so
yourself.
she looked at me and
She
she
does.
goes, well, we need. Like she was speaking for me, but we didn't even talk about it. She looked at Big D. She goes, well, me and Gina, we're going to need this. And she goes, right, Gina? I go, yeah, what she said. I'm with her, whatever she said.
Right.
And that's when he goes, well, they were thinking about paying you $50 less and giving you the buffet. And I'm looking at Samantha going, I'm okay with that. And she goes, okay, we're okay with that.
Food, baby. Ain't it?
Yeah, you just lost money on that deal, motherfucker. You have no idea.
Right.
You see me, if you saw that picture that if you haven't seen it, go to my Facebook page. I'll put it on the comedy page. The picture, my first plate at Thanksgiving is a mountain of mashed potatoes.
A mountain.
And that's
Like
plate
fucking
one.
Mount
So if you don't know what I'm talking about, when I say I eat a lot, I'm not exaggerating.
Got to tear that buffet up.
Yeah, so we fucked that up. So the other thing I do have to let you know, 2 weeks, we're going to be right here, 7 o'clock on the 15th, and that's going to be our Christmas special. And we are going to have Trevor, and he wants me to say this, The Bone Austin is going to be here. I told him I didn't want to call him The Bone, but fuck it.
Yeah, that's,
Fuck it, I like him.
The Bone.
He's really good. So we're going to have
That
him
should be
in
a
here.
lot of fun.
Yeah, we're going to have him in here.
I'm not calling them though.
I'm not calling him the Bone either. I'll call him the Bone if he brings his guitar. We're negotiating whether he's going to bring his guitar or not. because he says he doesn't like to play his guitar when he's not performing on stage. But I'm still trying to talk him into.
Yeah, I haven't seen Trevor in a while.
Yeah,
Disappeared
yeah,
for
he's a
minute.
good dude. And he's
either.
very
It's been
good.
quite a
And
while.
He
yeah,
disappeared,
so
man.
he's gonna be here. In fact, that reminds me. I better text him, make sure he's still coming.
I'm gonna do
Trevor, if you're watching this, you're coming. It was so funny because I had somebody on here, and I said, well, when I asked you, who was it? They said, you didn't ask me to come on here. You told me I was coming on. He goes, I didn't even know what we were doing. You just said be here at 7 o'clock.
Come to this location at 7. What the fuck
All
we
right.
doing?
Whatever works, right?
Yeah,
All right, cool. So
that's where.
anything else? Bubby, how'd we do?
Oh, great, man. Great show. Good show.
Yeah?
We didn't hurt anybody's feelings. I don't think. We didn't kill anybody.
No?
Nobody died.
Yeah.
We probably
good.
did. We probably did hurt a few.
We might have
feelings,
hurt a
but-
few, maybe.
I know the women are still mad at me about that fucking joke, but it's okay. Come on, you'll get over it.
And they'll get
They'll
over
be
it.
all
They'll
right.
be
It's
all right.
It will
okay.
be fine.
Yeah.
All right, so join us 2 weeks from today on the 15th when Trevor will be here.
Yeah.
And thank you for watching. Thanks for coming
out.
on, Marcus.
Thanks,
No
Marcus.
problem. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming.